Hi, my name is Melissa Stelmack, and in this presentation, I'll be talking about setting up for assignment completion. My topics today will be using paper lists, T-chart, electronic options, and using a calendar. So let's talk using paper lists, my favorite. Here's a funny little quote here. Sometimes I write down tasks after I've done them just to get the satisfaction of crossing them off my list. I will tell you, this is me. I really am a list person, and I love seeing it getting crossed off my list. If it's something I actually didn't add to my list but I've done, I will write it down and cross it off. It's something about feeling that satisfaction of getting it done. Again, physically crossing off a to-do list can be so satisfying, at least for someone like me. It gives you a huge sense of accomplishment, gives your brain more motivation to continue on and cross more things off. To-do lists that you're writing by hand, they're simple. They help keep you organized. You can order them by importance or order them by due date. You can have separate ones for separate classes. You might make one for, one class, make another for another class, or you could do just one long to-do list. You can have them for month to month, like my month of November looks like this, or my month of January looks like this, or week to week. I generally did week to week as a student, sometimes even day to day, depending on how much I had to do. Writing it down, the actual physical writing of it actually helps lock it into your brain. Okay, but I wrote my list. I don't want to lose it, and I need it with me. I don't want to travel with it. What if I lose it? If you're someone that likes to write your to-do list down but also worry about losing it, take a picture of it on your phone. You can always go home and cross it off, or edit it on your phone and cross off on your phone. Now let's talk about using a T-chart. Secret of getting ahead is getting started. Truly, you can't get ahead until you've actually started something. Getting ahead can help you prepare for unexpected things. Things that you don't plan on happening can and probably will happen in a semester. I always did this as a student, and I continue to do this today, not only in my professional life, but also in my personal life. I always made a T-chart. On the left-hand side are things that I need to do, like I have to get these things done. And on the right side of my T-chart were things that I wanted to get done. So if I get all of these things done on the left side, I'm going to actually start getting ahead on the right side. This could be done for the day or, again, for the week. It's a great way to get ahead for those times that you might be getting busier. If you know that in 2 weeks you have some personal obligations that you're going to have to attend to, make that T-chart. Listen, this is what I need to get done, and if I want to be able to do those personal obligations, I'm going to have to really start getting into these things on the right side. You really never know what could come up. You could get sick. Someone in your family could get sick. You might lose internet. You might have personal matters, deaths, things like that could happen, and they do happen. Electronic options. You're someone that is all online. Well, you really could still have your list with you and do a list. Have it with you at all times. We're always on electronic devices, most of us, phones, computers, tablets, iPads. Having an electronic to-do list allows it to always be with you and available for editing. Wherever you go, you have access, and it can easily be updated while you're in class. Let's say a professor extends a due date. Boom, you pull it up right there on your computer or a phone, and you adjust it, modify it to whatever the professor just said. This is an example actually of one of the students that I am a mentor for currently, and she did a Google Doc, and on her Google Doc she color-coded her assignments, and this is her assignments that she needed to do, At the top, originally, she had tons of assignments up there. I took just a snip of it, but at the bottom, you can see she crossed off and then added it to the bottom on the completed section. Again, she did this. This was, I believe, just for a week's time or a couple weeks' time. It's up to you how you want to organize it to help you. Let's talk about apps that can help you stay organized. So again, online, there are tons of apps that will do schedules, planners, things like that. Here on the left-hand side, you can see I have a bunch, Todoist.com, Microsoft To Do, iStudies Pro, Power Planner, My Homework, Google Calendar, Outlook Calendar. All of those things can help you add assignments, manage classes, and kind of your day-to-day, minute-to-minute plan. Many of them are free or have packages that you can buy, premium packages if you don't want just the basic. Using an actual calendar. Put this on your calendar, says every professor everywhere. I'm big on, like, if someone says, oh, can you, do this? And I say, hold on, let me check my calendar. You can actually have a printed one. You probably can't see, I don't know, right over here, I have a calendar, my district calendar. I put tons of stuff on there. I'm not only online, but I'm usually at my desk when I'm making my plans, and so I can easily see important things that are there. I might have a union meeting, I might have club after school. Those are all things that I'm putting in there as well as online. So I kind of do both. You can do an online calendar month to month, week to week. You might just add in as you go. But a printed one helps you kind of more focus, in my opinion. So you can print one for every class, or you can just use one. And again, that color coding, if you have one, you can highlight it or write it in that specific color. This is something you can put in your folder and take to classes or keep by your work area. Like that printed calendar is by my work area. I am generally at my desk when I'm doing my work. That's usually the only time I'm at my desk. It's up to you. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you so much.